Where you at, YouTube? Alright, so it's time for a video. Some of you know, some of you don't know. I've been without power the last couple of days, 4 days to be exact. Finally got it back. But Hurricane Isaac came through here, and I lost power for 4 days. And I'm not complaining because a lot of people have lost a lot more than that. But nonetheless, 4 days without power, and I got 3 fish tanks. Luckily, I had a generator. I was able to run the canister filters as well as air stones. I do have the little thing you put a D-size battery in it, and whenever the power goes out, the air stone kicks on. It worked, and it got me through the storm. Once the storm passed, I was able to go get the generator and start setting things up. Like I said, I was able to run the canisters and able to run the air stones. The lights were an issue. I didn't run the lights too often. I only fed them once during them 4 days. But of course, it was major water change today and cleaning up. I did lose 1 fish during that time, and I had a generator, so I even had window units to help keep the temperature around 78, 80 inside the house. So no heaters were needed. But if it got hotter than that, or if I didn't have a window unit, what would you have done? What would I have done? You can lower the water. Having that water come out the return, making a big splash, it helps to keep it cooler. It adds more oxygen to the water. But again, if I didn't have it, what would I have done? So I know that there needs to be more preparedness on my end. I need to really be prepared next time. Do water changes right before the storm hits. That way your nitrates don't build up on you and you got longer to go in between. Clean your canister filters, clean your HOBs, whatever you got to do. Go purchase a small generator just so you can run an air stone on a heater if you got to. There's things to be done. And so it brings up the question, what would you do? How are you prepared? Are you prepared? Snowstorm, rainstorm, blizzard, hurricane, tornado, how are you going to take care of your fish during those times? Like I said, I was fortunate enough to have a generator and a window unit, an AC unit. So I maintained everything. The biggest thing was this tank. I didn't have the lights running. And 4 days with no lights, some of my fish lost color. They're back to normal now. We're back on a regular schedule. But some of my fish, man, they lost their color. I did lose 1 fish. Fish get in a routine like we get in a routine. And when that routine is broken, things change. And one of my fish, the weaker link, got attacked and killed, and I found it this morning. But yeah, again, like I said, what would you do? In the planted tank, I stopped running the CO2 and I stopped dosing. And the lights, I was able to get the lights on for an hour or 2 a day, and that was about it. So, but everybody survived. Like I said, it only stayed around 80 degrees. Yeah, and I'm on a well, so without a generator, I can't even pump water. So I couldn't even do a water change if I wanted to. Definitely not warm water. It'd be cold water straight out the ground. So it brings up a whole lot of issues, So again, what would you do? What are you going to do? Hopefully it never happens to you, but if it does, are you prepared? What's the steps you take? Any advice, any input? Leave them in the comments. I welcome them. I want to read them. Thanks for watching, guys.